Welcome everyone, it's your boy Zero, and I'm back with another unboxing mini. Now, as you guys already know, Nanders is not with us today, he's still adventuring elsewhere, and I'm actually snowed in today. There's a huge snowstorm outside, but we're gonna make the best of it because today we're unboxing more Digimon cards. Now, we're unboxing a very special booster box called the Digimon Card Game Classic Collection. I'm very excited for this booster box because I've been collecting Digimon cards since the late 90s, early 2000s. Back then, the old card game actually depicted the Digimon in a really cool comic book style art, and a lot of that art is depicted in these cards in this new Classic Collection booster set. So I'm super excited to dig through them. I'm hoping I get some cool alternate arts. So let's stop talking, let's start unboxing. Alright everyone, we're in unboxing mode, let's get into this. Now I did mention earlier that the cards in this set are going to be using a lot of the old school art from the old Digimon card game known as Digimon Digibattle card game. So let's quickly look at some of the cards from that game. Now here we have my old Digimon Digibattle card decks. I use this Doctor Who deck box, I love it. Let's move my lucky Digivice to the side. And let's look at some of these cards. Let me actually pull out my deck. I've been building several of these decks because I want to create a how-to play of this old school card game. So let's look. So here we have one of the option cards. You can see Metal Attack over here. You see Metal Edamon. Love the art here. Later on they use 3D art. In this set there's this War Greymon card that uses the exact same art. It's an alternate art. I'm looking for it in this set, so I'm hoping I get it. But just look at this cool comic book style art that they used. It was just so, it was mesmerizing for me. I enjoyed it back in the day. Let's see what else we got over here. Look at this Metal Tyrannomon. Doesn't he just look freaking badass? Like it's just, I love the art. Look at Agumon as well. Look at those veins. Jesus, bro, you've been lifting? Here we have here we have regular Greymon. The Metal Greymon over here also looks freaking amazing. Just looks like he's attacking you. So this is the kind of art you can expect in this booster set. So I'm really excited for it. There's a card called Analog Youth. Analog Youth depicts the main character from the first Digimon World game. I actually don't know what the card does, but I do know that a lot of people are searching for it. I'm hoping to get the alternate art for that. I'm hoping to get the alternate art for the War Greymon. And I just want to get into it. So let's stop talking. Let's get into this. So here's the box. Of course, you can see the old art over here on the side. Agumon, Biomon, Gatomon, Gabumon. Look at everybody here. It looks freaking fantastic. 12 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. I did not get any extra packs. No early packs or anything like that. The bottom has nothing. The front just says basically the same thing. We do get one alternate art card. The alternate art card for the box promotion are the same. All right, so nothing too different. No crazy box toppers. We all get the same card. So nothing too much to the box, so why don't we just get into it? I have sprung for reinforcements. Let's just hope I don't cut up the box too badly. All right, come on, scissor. That should do it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right. Ripping off the plastic. Let's get in there. All right. That was a lot quicker and easier than before. Should have done that from the beginning. All right, so Lucky Digivice is here. Let's hope we get something good. I really want those alternate arts. I really want that stuff. I really want that, like, War Greymon that I showed you guys earlier from the older box set. Oh, talking about War Greymon. Now, here is the... I guess you can call it a box topper. This is an alternate art from a card from the second booster box. It's a black War Greymon. Well, the color of the card is black. War Greymon's regular color. It's a pretty decent card. It's holographic. It's holofoil, as you can see here. I'm not going to take it out of the actual plastic wrap. I'm going to leave it in there. And his effects are pretty decent, so I may use it in a black deck in the future, depending on what I need. So let's go ahead and set him to the side. And as usual, I forgot to get sleeves. All right, here we have Dragon Shield sleeves. These are pretty cheap, very affordable, and they bring about 100 sleeves every box you buy, so it's what I use for my cards. You guys might want to do the same. I got this special War Greymon here, and yeah, let's just get into the box. Now, let me just pull out some of these real quick. Move this whole box to the side. So here we have the packs themselves. Now, there's nothing really special to it. It looks exactly like the box did. This is EX-1. That's the name of this booster set. So this isn't really like a main booster box set. This is just like something extra they decided to do on the side. And you know what? I'm not really going to complain. Like I said earlier, I love the old art. It drove me nuts when I was a kid. It drives me nuts today. And it's just something that I enjoy looking at. So I'm really hoping I get the cards I want. Let's move this aside. I'm just going to shut up and rip it open. So Lucky Digivice, do your stuff. Oh, first card is yellow, and I believe that's Anjumon. Yeah, look at that. So, you see what I mean? Like, it's just old school comic book style. Like, you see all the dark stuff in the background here, like they just darkened the wing itself. The line work is freaking fantastic on these cards. The colors also just really pop. It really gives you that old school 1980s comic book style that I just love about these cards. It's something that I also really love about the old school cards. It's one of the reasons why I was excited for this booster set. So let me stop talking. Let's go ahead. Here we have Karamon. If you guys remember him from the movie, he was quite terrifying. Look at this badass. Look at this guy. Where Garurumon. Look at that. Let me go ahead and there we go. Just look at how cool he looks. The brass knuckles and everything, the fur. I just love how the art looks. This is exactly what I was looking for with this booster set. Let's go ahead and continue. Salamon, adorable. Palmon, look at the veins. Again, I love the art. Kurisarimon, Tapermon, Edamon, look at this monkey. Look at this cool guy. Again, the line work and the coloring is just, it's not like the anime. It's not like you see a hard line between the shades, the mid color and the highlights. It's just all blended in really well. I love it. Kabuterimon looking sick as hell. Gatomon, look at that adorable creature. I don't know about the claws though. Here we have a rare Mega Kabuterimon, the red version. I have the blue version in the old school card game. And let's see if we get anything else. And a Tyrannomon, cool. Now, funny enough, this booster set does not actually give you the memory counter at the very end, so we don't have to worry about those. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rares over here on one pile. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the cards in another pile over here. No super rares or anything yet, so I'm not gonna be using a sleeve. But let's see if we get lucky and get what I'm looking for. Look at that rip. Oh, freaking fantastic. All right, here we have Tentomon. Love the guy, looks awesome. Zudomon. Again, the art, the fur actually looks freaking furry. I freaking love it. Metal Tyrannomon, I showed him off earlier. Still looking cool. Got that laser coming out of his hand. Again, the arm that's in the background has been darkened out completely. Love it. Demi-Devimon, we know from the show. Gardevoir actually looking freaking metallic. I don't know how, it's hard to pull off that effect, but he just looks cool. Here we have Biomon. We have Hagurumon, also looking metallic. Myotismon, the villain we all love to hate. Here we have Garurumon. Awesome, very nice. Lilymon. Funny enough, she was not released in the original Digibattle card game in the English version until like the very last booster set. Quite frustrating, especially if you were a fan of Palmon. Serafimon, looking awesome. Look at those wings, look at the coloring, look at the line work. Oh god, so nice. And the next rare is, oh look at that, Anjouamon. That's actually pretty cool, they put them together. Now, for the original Digibattle card game, again, she was released, she was like in the first booster set, but I never got her. And again, I'm just loving the design. It's just old school awesomeness, and I just love it. Let's tear this open. Oh, look at that. We got Gomamon first. Very nice. Cool guy with that mohawk. Again, it actually looks like hair. I love it. Stingmon. I didn't like his art mainly because I couldn't really tell apart some of the darker sides here. I think it might just be on camera. In person, it's a little bit easier to see. Andromon, we love Andromon here. Devamon, Megadramon, Togemon, Ikakumon, Metaletamon. Look at this guy. Again, he's one of the cards I never got to get in the original Digibattle card game. He just looks like a badass. I don't know what the kanji says on his chest, though. I gotta check that. Oh, we definitely got a holographic in the back. We have Agumon, again, loving those veins, looking cool. Dino Beamon. Fight for Your Pride. Okay, a purple option card. What's the card that comes next? Ultimate Connection. All right. It looks like all of the rares from Double Diamond onward are all going to be holographic, like completely holographic. So I'm not really complaining about that. I just find that kind of funny. All right, we're ripping this open. Look at that, all the way down to the side. Loving that. I don't know if it's my skill or if they just made the booster sleeves a little bit easier to open. Andromon again, Devamon again, Garudamon. Look at this badass. Look at those freaking legs, Jesus Christ. Those claws look like they could actually tear through someone. Freaking awesome. Salamon, Tapermon, Karamon, Stingmon, Gabumon. He looks cool. Magnadramon, one of the first megas I got in the old card game. Loved it. Her design is just badass. Kabuterimon, here we have another rare emergency program shutdown. Okay. Your opponent can't use option cards until the end of the turn. You know what? I might actually end up using this. I love it. Cherrymon is an awesome Digimon too. And Ice Wall. Okay, so Ice Wall apparently is an amazing blue option card. And I do have a blue deck, so I might use this in there. Alright, so it says main, all of your opponent's Digimon gain, when attacking, lose 2 memory until, ooh. And it only costs 1 to use? No wonder everyone's losing their mind over it. Ooh, blue decks are going to be rough to fight against. Ah, there we go. Another one of my favorites, Metal Mamemon. Look at this guy. He's actually in the playmat that I have here. I always use this for my Digimon unboxings. Metal Mamemon, a favorite of mine. Demi-Devamon, Tentomon again, Gomamon, Kurisarimon, another Weregarurumon, Metal Tyrannomon, Agumon, Piedmon. You know, I never really liked him too much in the original anime, but hey, he served as a good villain. Clowns are scary. Birdramon, big firebird. Skull Greymon, very nice. Purple Digimon, right where he should be. And another Mega Kabuterimon. Nothing too crazy yet. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the speed just a little bit, because I don't want this thing to be a whole hour long, because I could spend the whole hour talking about Digimon cards, but pretty sure you guys don't want to listen just about that. You want to see what I can get. So, Angemon, Wizardmon, Rest in Peace, Beomon, Gardramon, Zudomon, Palmon, XVmon. You know, I always preferred Vidramon. Dino Beamon, Myotismon, Baltmon, looking freaking badass as hell. I actually have his card from the original game. Freaking awesome. Kawagamon and Venom Myotismon. Jesus Christ, look at that. Again, the line work, the artwork, the coloring, I love it all. I wish it would actually stick with that for the remainder of this new card game that we're playing. It just looks awesome. All right, let's speed up a little bit more. All the way down? Yeah! That's what we want. All right, Elecmon, Zudomon, Tentomon, another Karamon, Gomamon, Hagurumon. There we go. Gabumon, another Boltmon, Magnadramon. Win rate 60%. So, funny enough, in the Japanese version of Digibattle card game, Hyper Colosseum, by the way, if you want to see a video about that, click the link up here. They actually used to use not Digivice cards, but cards like this, win rate 60%, in order to level up to the next level. So this card will probably be very useful. I'm hoping to see what it does later. And the other rare is an Ogremon. Again, no alternate arts, no old school card art. Maybe by that I mean like making it look like the old school game, not just using the same frame as before. I want the old school frame alt arts, and you guys will see what I mean when and if I pull one. So let's go ahead. Another Kurisarimon, Tapermon, Garudamon again, Gardramon. I also have to say that in this booster set, there aren't too many cards. There's only like maybe 60 or 70 different cards in here, so you're going to see a lot of repeats. Plesiomon, Phoenixmon, awesome. Apparently this version is pretty good. Another Tyrannomon, and oh, there we go. I just talked about it. Let's put this in the rare pile. Move these motherfuckers over here. So this is what I was talking about. This is what I wanted. I would have preferred Agumon, obviously, but Tentomon is still pretty cool. So as you can see here, Tentomon has... Let me actually look for his other one, because I know I pulled Tentomon earlier. There we go. So as you can see here, they didn't just use the old art, they used the old frame, card frame. So you can see here, you can see the red circle that he would have in the original. Digivolve cost, it tells you what it is instead of showing you with symbols over here. The old back, which I loved. And then the rest is pretty much the same as the normal card over here. Another thing I need to say is they textured all of the alternate arts and super rares and stuff. Now, I don't know if it's visible. Actually, it is. You see all those weird little circles there? That's a texture that they added to the card that I am just loving. It gives it another dimension. This card game has been surprising me with a lot of the stuff they've been doing with their alternate arts and super rares and stuff. This is just another surprise that I've just been loving. So let's put this over here. Let's grab a sleeve. Go ahead and put Tentomon in a nice little sleeve over here. Keep him nice and safe. I was hoping I'd get Agumon, but you know what? I knew what I was getting myself into. Basically gambling. Alright, next booster pack. Alright, that one I had to tear up a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead. Another Wergurumon, Palmon, Metal Mamimon, love the guy. Wizardmon, rest in peace. Tyrannomon, Rosemon. Again, look at the line work, look at the art, look at the shading and stuff. It's just so awesome. Patamon, looking adorable. Greymon, love him. And my first rare of this pack, Analog Youth. I talked about this when it's not the alternate art, unfortunately. It looks like it has a little bit of a nick up here, unfortunately. That's actually going to decrease the value of this card. But no, Analog Youth, a very important card for this set. A lot of people have been using it and talking about it. So I'm excited to have it. Is this an alt art? Nope, but it is a super rare. Hercules Kabuterimon. Look at this golden guy. Look at this. Alright, so these two are getting sleeves as well. Gotta make sure I protect my assets over here. Alright, Analog Youth. Again, you guys can recognize him from the original Digimon World game for the PS1. There we go. And here we have Hercules Kabuterimon. Now, I could have sworn the super rares were also going to have textures, but apparently not. Because this Hercules Kabuterimon does not have it. Alright, so we're going to have to speed up a little bit. I'm taking too much time. Gomamon, Anjumon, Krusari. There we go. Palmon, Mamemon, Boltmon again, Gatomon, Phoenixmon, another Ogremon, and look at that Leomon. Look at that. Friends and enemies. Frenemies. We're getting to about halfway through this box, I believe. Let's keep going. I see another alternate art coming up, so I'm really excited. Agurumon, Ikakumon, Togemon, Elecmon, Devimon, Megadramon, Andromon, love the guy. Garurumon looks furry as hell. Lady Devimon. You know, my mom warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right. Just kidding. Metal Etamon, another emergency program shutdown, and oh my god! Look at this. Look at the texture on this. Oh, look at this Greymon alt art. Oh, this is freaking awesome. Alright, I am losing it. I am happy. I was hoping I'd get at least one of those. That is awesome. Let's get it into a sleeve. Look at how that looks. Now, this particular art was only released in the Japanese version of the card game, not in the Digibattle card game, unfortunately. But I'm happy I have it now in a language I can fully speak. Alright, let's get into the next pack quickly, because I don't want to go too over time. Alright, XVmon, Agurumon, Tentomon, Biomon, Wizardmon, rest in peace, Wergurumon, Gargemon, Patamon, another Greymon. That's the art we got here in the West. Ultimate Connection, and the next one is another Analog Youth. You know what? 2 Analog Youths in a box and that Greymon alt art. How can I complain? Come on. I still want that War Greymon though. Hopefully I get a War Greymon in this box. Elecmon, Ikakumon, Togemon, Megadramon, Andro, Devi, Bio, Garuru, Phoenix, Dino Beamon. Here we have another Fight for Your Pride and a Magna Angemon. Wow, this guy looks like he's just about to beat the crap out of you. Looks freaking awesome. Alright, let's put all the rares to the side. This over here. Let's get some more packs in here. Throw that over there. Gonna go ahead and tear into this one. Let's go. Zudomon, Gurumon, XVmon, Metal Mamimon, Angemon, Demi, Garuda, another Agumon, Piedmon, Edamon, Baptism by Fire. Holy crap, that's an awesome name. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. Not bad. And another Leomon. Alright. Alright. Salamon, Taper, Garuda, Tento, Metal Tyrannomon, love it. Rest in Peace Wizardmon, Palmon, Boltmon, Lady Devamon, Metal Edamon, Emergency Program Halt, and Infirmon. This fucking creepy ass thing creeped me out from the movie. Alright, let's get in there. Throw this aside. Biomon, Rest in Peace Wizardmon, Palmon, Gardro, let's move this. Goma, Metal Tyrannomon, Sting, Lady Devamon, Rosemon, Bergermon, Ultimate Connection, and Diaboromon. Alright, so I got pretty much the whole evolution line in this booster set. Next pack. Alright, let's go ahead, tear it open. Another Devamon, Ikakumon, Elec, Andro, Toge, Karamon, XVmon, Piedmon, Kabuteri, Gabumon, another Infirmon, and another win rate 60%. Coming up right now, guys, not going to take too long. Zudo, Garuda, Metal Tyrannomon, Stingmon, Sala, Taper, Mega, Magna, Plesio, Dino Beamon, another Kowagamon, and another Baptism by Fire. Alright, just a couple packs left, everyone. The box is pretty much empty now. This is all we have left, so let's go ahead, tear into these bad boys, get these cards. Hope to God we get another alt art, which would be fantastic. Alright, so we have another Garudamon, Devamon, XVmon, Kurisari, Zudo, Anje, Haguru, Gabu, Lilymon, another Myotismon, Vmon, very nice. Okay, was that me, or did it come like this? That's actually not good. It was dented. Oh well. And another Seraphimon. Very nice. Again, loving the old art. This is nothing but eye candy for me. I don't know about you guys. Okay. Got a little carried away talking about these cards earlier. Demidevamon, Metal, Mame, Anje, Kuguru, Tento, Taper, Garuda, Edamon, Lilymon, Metal Edamon. Here we have Vmon again, not bent, thankfully. And a Imperial Jamon Dragon mode. Very nice. Okay, we are still going through this. Let's go ahead. All the way down the side, love it. Again, I don't know if it's me getting better at this or if they made the packs easier to open. Zudomon, Sala, Kurisari, Wergururu, Devi, Mega. Yeah, it's Mega. Elecmon, Guru, Agumon again. Can't get enough of them. Patamon, another Fight for Your Pride, and oh. Again, some of these have a little bit of a dent to them. Another Tyrannomon. Alright, so move this aside. Let's get through the rest of these packs, everyone. Speed this up. Again, all the way down the side. Love it. Let's go ahead. Another Andro, Toge, Ikaku, Wizardmon. Rest in peace, bro. Metal Mame, XVmon, Garudamon, another Greymon, Lady Devamon, Bergermon, a Pyldramon. Love to see it. And another Analog Youth. This box is just full of Analog Youths. Again, I gotta double check what the card can do, but I'm hoping it's good. That was perfect. Holy crap. Getting really good at that. Kurisari, Goma, Stingmon, Wergururu, Kara, Ikaku, Toge, Plesio, Rosemon, Gatomon, another Skull Greymon, and a Kawagamon. To end it off. Cross your fingers, everyone. Again, down the side. I am becoming a pro, I swear. Elec, Devi, Mega, Andro, Wereguru, Kara, Palmon, Kabuteri, Birdra, Magna, another Ice Wall, and look at this Metal Greymon. Oh god, just attacking with his missiles and stuff. And that was indeed the last pack, everyone. These were the last 2 rare cards. Love to see the Metal Greymon. Love to see the Ice Wall. I did not get the War Greymon I was hoping for, but I did get a crap ton of Analog Youths, and of course, that awesome alternate art Greymon that I loved. Here we have the 2 alternate arts, the ones I was chasing for. I can't really complain. Also got Ice Walls. So here we go. These are the alternate arts I got. As you see, they look freaking badass and awesome. I want to thank you guys once again for watching this unboxing and putting up with my crap. Now, about a month ago, I actually put up a different unboxing. That one was unboxing the old Digimon card game, Digimon Digibattle. I was able to get 3 booster packs out of that. We unboxed it on this channel. If you guys want to see that, go ahead and watch that all the way up here in this link. If you guys enjoyed this video, slap the like button, mash the subscribe button, and let us know down in the comments below. Do you play the card game? Which cards did you like? Which cards are you looking for? And yeah, stay tuned for more awesome content. See you next time.